crown must find its queen. As a former Miss Universe, the time has come for me to pass on the mantle. My successor shall be the epitome of the perfect Indian woman, a complete woman with enduring elegance and poise under fire. The quest for the next diva brings me to the newest edition of Yamaha Fascino Miss Diva 2016, only on Colors Infinity.
And the new Miss Universe 2000 is India!
I clinched the title of Miss Universe at the turn of the millennium. One would imagine that wearing that crown is a big deal. Think bigger. Think the face of India. Think international idol. The more dazzling your crown gets, the more exacting the challenges. Not only did I win immense prestige for my country, but also created a world record with the highest judges' score any girl has ever received in the Miss Universe pageant. The change of millennium brought a tide of change in my life. I ventured into Bollywood, a young lass with starry eyes. Films made me explore a whole new dimension of me, but with every role came a new challenge and I embraced it with open arms. I have seen quite a journey. Mega model, beauty queen, Bollywood diva, and now a mentor. In the previous seasons of Yamaha Fascino Miss Diva, you saw me handpick, groom and propel fine young women to take the international beauty world by storm. But the pageant world is not for the faint-hearted. You dare to dream and persevere to fulfill it. Behind the glitter is a lot of grit. But the one who can stand that trial by fire comes out shining like a fierce diamond. We met thousands of girls and finally picked 16 of the most able aspirants. Just one of these girls can walk down that hallowed stage with the most stunning beauties from across the world. One of these lucky girls gets a chance to be the most beautiful girl in this universe. One of these girls gets to create history. And the one who can look destiny in the eye will clinch the title of Miss Diva.
This season of Yamaha Fascino Miss Diva 2016. The quest for the crown gets hotter. The drills get tougher. The stage gets glitzier. In the biggest season ever, 16 dazzling divas will battle it out for the biggest prize.
So I'm very excited and very happy to welcome you today to the Diva Villa. You all are going to have, fabulous professionals who will come in and teach you to walk, teach you to pose.
Nice! I have to say, Lara and me were sitting over there and discussing this. All of you have done fabulously well.
Winning is the end goal, but you 16 are already ahead of the millions.
As a photographer, I didn't think that you all were very good.
You don't leave an outfit behind and walk away when you walk for a designer. You're not going to leave your clothes behind just because you cannot think about what to do.
And I'm your mentor and your friend. You need to have that confidence in yourself to know that it's not easy, girls, to get this far. Brought something that I didn't see in her this far, so it made me sit up and take notice, and I'm going to be looking out for her.
The hunt for the next Miss Universe India begins now.
Uneasy lies the head that wears a crown, said William Shakespeare. For today, I am restless and excited to pass on this mantle, this immense responsibility. The diamonds in this crown are as powerful as they are glittery, and they will adorn the head of that beauty who sparkles more than the brightest star in the universe. Welcome to my hunt for a successor. And Yamaha Fascino presents Miss Diva 2016. Only on Colors Infinity. I'm Lara Datta, presenter, mentor, and judge of the show. The winner of Yamaha Fascino Miss Diva 2016 will snag the prestigious opportunity of representing India in the Miss Universe contest. This year, the stakes are higher and the scale is larger than life. The girls will be groomed by professionals from the industry. The pre-drill preps will hone their skills and their assignments will put them to the test. Tonight, we will unveil our 16 hopefuls. Tonight is the night when the clash for the crown begins. Welcome on stage the most exquisite beauties from across the country. India, are you ready to be dazzled?
A fiery young girl from the capital city, Hina Bhalla.
My business card says entrepreneur, and people address me as Miss Hina Bhalla. I was always fascinated by the lights, loved walking the ramp, loved facing the camera. That's why I always wanted to be a model. Miss Diva is not just a pretty face. She's independent of her own opinion. She's a rebel of her own kind. That is Miss Diva to me.
Not only is she a model, but also an entrepreneur and is running a successful business in Delhi. Please welcome the prodigal diva from Mumbai, Sakshma Srivastava.
While people usually walk through life, I dance through it. I'm Sakshma Srivastava from Mumbai, and I'm a business student and actress. From the city of dreams, I'm here to fulfill my own.
She is vivacious, dramatic, and a complete Bollywood buff. Please welcome Sophia Singh.
My name follows my style. Call me Sophia Singh.
A dancer, trekker, and swimmer. Please put your hands together for Srinidhi Ramesh Shetty.
Srinidhi is not just a model. Adventure is my second name.
A trained classical dancer and a martial artist, Natasha Bharadwaj.
Strong, graceful, elegant, poised. I might just be 18, but watch out for me. I'm Natasha Bharadwaj. Miss Diva, because it's my urge, want, and desire, and I want to achieve it.
This girl has spent 14 years learning Bharatnatyam, learning martial arts, horse riding, and acting. Please welcome a diva with an infectious smile who can light up anyone's day, Alankrita Bora.
Being simple yet fierce is my identity. Alankrita Bora.
Put your hands together for the multilingual beauty, Srishti Vyakarnam.
My name is Srishti Vyakarnam. In Hyderabad, I was programmed to be a software engineer, but I reprogrammed myself to be a diva. Miss Diva means everything to me. I left my job for this pageant.
This young diva has the crown firmly in the crosshairs. Please welcome Roshmita Harimurthy.
For those who do not know me, by the end of this competition, you will. I am Roshmita Harimurthy. I am rooted to Bengaluru, but my walk is international.
The dream of modeling followed her till she realized it was her calling. The crown of Miss Diva is her destination and her deliverance. This Delhi girl has created quite a stir even before she landed for the pageant. The winner of Campus Princess, Ishita Sachdeva.
Miss Diva 2016 is not just a pageant for me. It will give me the right exposure to learn, grow, and discover myself.
This chiseled beauty has great confidence and a heart of gold. Richa Chaturvedi.
Dream it, believe it, and achieve it. That's what I follow. Richa Chaturvedi. I come from the capital city, Delhi. And I'm gonna take the crown back there.
Now here's a girl who can argue her own case. A law student from Chandigarh, Ayushi Arora.
Miss Diva is a cherished dream to bring the pride and honor back to the nation. I might not have been a model before this, but by the end of this competition, I'll be the only model. Make a note, you'll hear my name a lot, Ayushi Arora.
Welcome Aradhna Buragwan, a former sub-editor for Shillong Times.
I'm a girl of my words. Take my name, Aradhna Buragwan. I would have been a journalist, but my walk brought me here from Assam. Miss Diva for me means to bring back the Miss Universe crown after 16 years.
A kitchen wizard from Muscat. Put your hands together for Tanishq Sharma.
Salamat by India. Karu Bashikala Garana, Tanishq Sharma, Karu Volkesikira Paraka. I've been brought up in Oman. That doesn't stop me to flaunt my perfect body. So Miss Diva means a change for me to make the difference.
Apart from boasting a perfect figure, Tanishq also prides herself of being a wizard in the kitchen. An uber-confident girl from the city of Indore. Please welcome Muskan Deria.
Hi, I'm Muskan. I'm 23 and Indore is home for me.
Please welcome an aspiring marine biologist from Noida, Avantika Masan.
From aspiring to becoming a marine biologist to stepping into pageantry, I'm all set to win the crown. My name is Avantika Masant and my heart lies in the high fashion of New Delhi. Sometimes you don't choose your dreams, but your dreams choose you, and that's how I became a model. Miss Diva to me means realizing my dreams and achieving them.
Please welcome the bright and beautiful Southern Siren, Monisha Ramesh.
The ramp knows me as Monisha Ramesh, and since the age of 10, I've been mesmerizing Bengaluru. I'm a born model because modeling chose me. I think Miss Diva transforms you from a normal person to a goddess, and I want to be that goddess.
Monisha is as bright as she is beautiful. She's an engineering student who had a short stint with television as a child artist in a popular soap.
Hello, Divas, and welcome to Yamaha Fascino presents Miss Diva 2016, only on Colors Infinity. You girls have battled thousands of other contestants to get onto this stage, and you should be tremendously proud of yourselves. This year, we've got the whole package: beauty, brains, brilliance, and buckets of confidence. Each one of these divas is accomplished in her own right. We have IITians, engineering students, entrepreneurs, a chef, a lawyer, and so on. It means that the battle has gotten tougher and fiercer. The 16 of them will contend for this coveted crown in order to get the chance to participate in the Miss Universe pageant. There can only be one winner, and all the glory will be hers. We know it takes more than just looks to win a pageant. It requires a brilliant personality and a sharp mind. They need to create a space for themselves and own it. They need to think quick, sometimes under pressure, still keeping that perfect smile on. This competition started the minute these ladies walked onto this stage. You're in it now, and there's no turning back. There's no build-up, no warm-up, and no second chances. The contest for Yamaha Fascino Miss Diva 2016 starts now. This next assignment will decide who will make the first departure from amongst the divas. The brief is a high-end fashion cover shoot.
We had to pose inside the perfume bottle and use the whatever little space there was and give our best shot.
Superb!
For me, a picture is not just looking pretty. I want to create a story behind each, pose I strike.
Welcome back to Yamaha Fascino presents Miss Diva 2016, only on Colors Infinity. This year, the bar is set higher and the race for the title is tougher. This next assignment will decide who will make the first departure from amongst the divas. The brief is a high-end fashion cover shoot. The costumes are placed in the green rooms and the girls have been sent to get ready for their first diva drill now. But before I say anything more about the upcoming drill, I have a surprise for the ladies. Joining me on the panel tonight is a super glam celebrity. She may be a cool cat, but she's a tough one to impress. She has high standards and the girls better come in with their best game to please her. She will watch them closely and take notes, for fashion is her domain. Please welcome the fiery and free-spirited Neha Dhupia. Welcome aboard, Neha. How are you?
I'm really excited to be here.
You've been a judge with us during the auditioning process. How are you feeling about being a judge on the show tonight?
It's great. I was just, like I said even earlier, I was just like, I would always see Miss Diva and I'd be like, when will they call me? But I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to do this with you because, I've always looked up to you as well. For me, I think being a judge is something that's, it may seem like an easy job, but it's literally their lives. It's a life-changing experience for all the girls, and especially the one who wins. So you have to be extremely careful of who you choose as the winner, on what basis you choose them. So it's a tough job, and it's even harder when you're doing it in high heels.
We're really excited to have you here as well.
Thank you.
Our second panelist tonight is a young, dashing photographer who's made a mark in the glamour industry at the young age of 25. His profile boasts of many Indian celebrities, prestigious brands, and he is a featured photographer all across the globe. He is photographing the girls for their first ever Diva drill. Please welcome Rahul Jangiani.
Hi.
How are you? Very nice to meet you.
Hi, Rahul. Welcome to Yamaha Fascino Miss Diva 2016. We're thrilled to have you on our panel. How are you feeling about being here?
Very good. I'm really excited. I haven't seen the contestants as yet. I'm really, really excited to meet them.
For sure. And more so, what do you think about judging with Neha Dhupia?
It's a privilege to be next to Neha. I'm really, really excited.
Yeah, I get that line from most men, especially when they're single.
As we speak, the girls are getting ready for their big reveal. This is their first Diva drill. They must be nervous and excited. Let's take a sneak peek and see what's going on behind the scenes.
just looking forward to what task do we have on.
It's our first elimination task and I'm so excited, but at the same time I feel quite nervous. It's mixed feelings, but I want to stay calm.
I think I'm just gonna go have fun. I'm getting a free massage, so I'm happy.
Preparing yourself for something like this only makes you fumble when you're put in the spot.
It is an honor to share the stage with Lara Dattai.
Performing in front of her is like a big thing for me.
She's more of a booster than a demotivator. Like, we look up to her.
I'll be thankful for Yamaha Fascino Miss Diva 2016 for giving a chance to a chef to come here in India and perform as a beauty queen. That's it.
I want everyone to experience, go through the task, the fun, the learning. It's just the beginning.
No, he called me first.
No, I've been telling him.
No, he called me first.
Thank you. No.
The shoot was about, we had this perfume bottle. We had to go inside it, and behind us would be confetti, and we were given only 30 seconds. So we had to pose inside the perfume bottle and use the whatever little space there was and give our best shot. When I went inside the perfume bottle, I think instantly I knew that this is the space, I have to work it. Again, it's now or never sort of a situation. So I just looked at the photographer and he gave me a look like, okay. So, you know, there was a mutual understanding that, okay, we're good to go.
Before the task briefing happened, someone came and said that the task is going to be very easy. You're going to be very chill, like you've done it before. So I was like, yeah, okay, must be a ramp walk thing, I'll do it. And when the briefing ended, I was like, what is this? We were wearing skirts or drapes, which we had to use, and I made full use of them.
Superb!
For me, a picture is not just looking pretty. I want to create a story behind each, pose I strike.
Do that while you're sitting. Do it while you're sitting.
It's very important to have a sort of interaction through the lens. So I think that happened, but I'm just waiting, hoping that the pictures have come out well.
I entered, I was just trying to make a pastry over there, and suddenly he said, you're good, you're trying good, you're doing good. Just continue.
thing is that I'm a bit claustrophobic. So when I got in and they closed the door, I was like literally shaking. I got overwhelmed. You know, I was nervous. So yeah, that was a time that I really thought I would not be able to perform. But yeah, I picked it up. I think I picked up from there.
Backstage it looks huge, but once you actually enter, it's like a really tiny space and quite confined, and you really can't hear what's going on. So when the photographer is giving you directions, you're like, what is he trying to say?
No, what's nice is like she isn't even like making a weird face with all that stuff blowing on her face.
My skirt was stuck into the heels. I was so nervous, like what to do. I just plug it off and just add post.
Though my hair and those stickers kept sticking on my lips because I had that sticky lipstick. So that was a challenge. I had to remove it and I just had 30 seconds. When you're walking on a ramp, posing on a head ramp is also different. But posing in front of a photographer, that was a difficult task for me because I actually get a little conscious.
Before I went inside the glass box, I mentally prepared myself. Okay, I'm going to strike so and so pose. But you know, once you go there, you still have that sense, but somewhere you just get carried away, or you know, you panic a little. But I guess so far it was good.
Everyone is killing it out there. Everyone is really photogenic and they're performing pretty well. So I just hope I performed well.
It was a really hard task. All of you have done fabulously well. But unfortunately, there's going to be one of you who's going to win. And out of the ones that didn't do as well, we have 3 who are literally in the bottom 3.
That was shocking. First episode and you have elimination.
During the shots, I was instructing the girls, but they were in their own space. They weren't really interacting with me, but there was no interaction. They were in their own zone. So I'm going to name 3 girls that were not really up to the mark. So one of you all are going home today.
Welcome back to Yamaha Fascino Miss Diva 2016, only on Colours Infinity.
Okay, so girls, it's been fabulous. I was sitting over there and watching, all of you pose in that perfume bottle. And between the confetti and your dresses and your beautiful hair, it was really hard for me to cope up just watching you all. So it was a really hard task. Your first task, I have to say, Lara and me were sitting over there and discussing this. All of you have done fabulously well. But unfortunately, there's going to be one of you who's going to win. Likewise, today, there were a few of you who were shining through. There were a few of you who were getting stuck. Rahul, you were there, we were there. We've gone through the photographs as well, and we've seen that some of you did well, the rest of you didn't do as well. How was it for you, Rahul?
So I was really, really excited for the shoot. There was an amazing setup given to all the girls, and there was a lot that they could do in that space. There are 2 girls that really, really stood out and did really well. So one of the girls that was really, really good was Hina.
It feels amazing. I mean, it's more than amazing. It's overwhelming. There's so much to look forward to.
She had a lot of variations, a lot of body language. She exactly knew what she was doing. She made use of the space really well. Also, something that was really important was the drapes that the girls had that you could really make use of during the shots. That's something that you really made use of.
The hard work has just begun. The journey has just begun. We can't take this lightly. I can't take this lightly. So I think every day is going to be a day and a step forward towards the crown.
And this is your first, round and your first task in the competition. So you've obviously set a certain standard for yourself and the competition. And I'm hoping that you take it up from here.
Another girl that was really good was Ayushi.
Oh my god, it just happened. It is like a dream come true. I have always thought 2016 is my year, and I see my dream coming true. It is an absolute awe moment for me.
She really made use of the space. She had a lot of variations. Every time the light flashed, she was doing something else. She was making an effort. Even if she went wrong, the point was that she was really moving. There's a lot of movement in your body. That's something that, in the end, there's just a couple of good pictures that you want. So that's something that I liked about you, that you went out of your way to do those, to get those right shots.
Congratulations to you too, and really well done. First task, always a tough one. You know, everyone's a bunch of nerves. So good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, now's the bad part. So I'm going to name 3 girls that were not really up to the mark. During the shots, I was instructing the girls, but they were in their own space. They weren't really interacting with me. When you're shooting, there's an interaction between the model and the photographer, but there was no interaction. They were in their own zone. So I didn't really get the right shots with these 3 girls.
So what do these 3 girls have at stake? When the three of them step forward, is there a possibility that one out of the 3 of them could not be going to the Miss Diva house from here?
That might be possible.
That was shocking. First episode and you have elimination.
Soon as I heard the word elimination, I was like, what the hell is gonna happen? And it scares like the living guts out of everybody.
It's a sad part that there is an elimination, but it's a competition. Someone has to go, someone has to stay, but I believe everyone's a winner.
And out of the ones that didn't do as well, we have 3 who are literally in the bottom 3.
Definitely not getting eliminated, because I know that I have given my 100% and I have done it good.
So the first girl is Sakshima.
I did expect a task because it's all about spontaneity and they test you on that. That's what it's all about. But I did not expect an elimination.
The second girl is Alankrita. And the third girl is Ishita.
I really hope and wish that I stay back here and continue my journey in Miss Diva.
Wow.
So one of you all are going home today.
It's a hard place to be for the 3 of you because, like he said, one of you may be going home tonight. And, I just want all of you to understand this feeling. The reason why you're here is because you want to win. You're not here for anything else. Yes, you're here for a great experience. You'll learn a lot. But the most important part of this competition is you don't want to be in the position that these 3 girls are.
All of you all have done really well, but there's always someone that's going to do better.
This is Miss Diva, and we're full of surprises here. Like, all of you can step back because nobody's going home tonight.
When it finally came to eliminations, I was hoping they would say like, okay, fine, all of you did brilliantly. None of you are getting eliminated today, and thankfully that's what happened.
Okay, girls, so now that you've heard that good news, we have some more good news, which is right here. These are amazing perfume bottles. Because this was a perfume task, these are amazing perfume bottles, all given to us by Ulrich de Verens, which is a wonderful brand. I can already smell how amazing it is. And all of you get to take these perfume bottles home. Isn't that exciting? So, Rahul, my gift to you.
Is it to me?
Yes.
Thank you. I deserve them more than the girls for sure.
Oh, really? Well, I can tell. Well, anyway, it's been wonderful, girls. Thank you very much. I'm surprising all of you by sending you to the Miss Diva house.
Wow, I loved it. I was not expecting anything, good or bad, and then they selected me in the top 2. I think it made my night, and it's such a great start to the pageant, to the tasks. I felt a little relief that I won't be exiting from the show. I feel blessed and I feel lucky to get an opportunity where I can learn and grow and improve on my weaknesses. We've been hearing so much about the Diva Villa. It's going to be a house for the next 10 days. I'm waiting to see it.
I am super excited. It's so late tonight, but I think no one is gonna sleep due to the excitement we have for entering the villa tomorrow. And those 16-20 days we have there are gonna be just absolute fun.
all excited. We're en route to the Diva house. They've told us a lot about it, how great, massive it's going to be, how it's going to be all decorated and dolled up for all the lovely ladies.
I can smell the air. It's like so fresh. I think we're going to such a beautiful place. I can't wait to get there. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Is that the villa?
So
oh my
big.
It completely exceeded our expectations because it was huge. When it comes to the size, it was amazing.
And very happy to welcome you today to the Diva Villa.
The very minute I got here, I was so happy because everything looks luxurious and grand and
It's so personal. It feels like home because of this.
So I'm going to give you a little bit of a pageant one-on-one.
We gained a lot of information from her, and she was absolutely on point with everything.
Confidence. If somebody else is walking better than you, whatever you can do, you need to do it with confidence. Good morning, girls.
Good morning.
How are you feeling today?
Very
Yes?
excited.
You survived yesterday. Was that fun?
Yes.
Okay, that was a close call, but all of you have made it through today.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. So I'm very excited and very happy to welcome you today to the Diva Villa. So the Diva Villa is going to be your home for the next couple of weeks while we progress through this competition. And you are in the most beautiful location. You've got the sea, you've got palm trees. This is probably the only place where you're going to get a little bit of a respite and time off from the grilling we're going to put you girls through. So I want you girls to go, explore, choose your room, settle yourselves in. Go, hurry up, and I'll see you back later.
So today we shifted to the Diva Villa. I mean, I was looking forward to a lot of things, and the very minute I got here, I was so happy because everything looks luxurious and grand and
Today we entered the Diva house and I must tell you it looked absolutely amazing. I was quite taken aback about how beautifully it was put together. I saw the kitchen and I saw the pool and it looked just spectacular.
I don't know, it's still tough to pick, but I think you and I look the best.
The sweetest thing that they've done. It's so personal. It feels like home because of this.
Best thing what I like about the house is that each time you enter a room, you see something different, which you feel very fresh and energized.
when it comes to the size, the furniture, the warmth, it was amazing.
It's very diva-ish and it's very funky, very slick, very nice. It's beautiful.
We came down from the stairs. First thing we see was food. And we had donuts, cupcakes, and different things put up on the dining table. And we were like, oh my God, there's something special for us.
We've set out a little light refreshments, pun intended, for you all. And probably this is the only time that you all are going to get cookies and cakes. So make the most of it, girls. Have anything that you like. Get some sustenance in because the going is going to get pretty tough now. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a pageant one-on-one.
We gained a lot of information from her and she was absolutely on point with everything.
There are a few things that go into winning. Well, the old term was beauty queen. I think women across the years that have won it have sort of redefined those parameters quite a bit. Everybody expects, right, a Miss Diva to be absolutely stunning. They expect to see somebody beautiful walk through the door. But what did they see 5 minutes after you walked in through the door? How are you holding yourself? What do you have to say for yourself?
She came in and she gave us the most important pointers.
So you all are going to go through the very same training process. You all are going to have fabulous professionals who will come in and teach you to walk, teach you to pose, teach you to deal with different situations that you might encounter and get into. But through all of that, though you might have the same training, it's very, very important to hold on to your own individual personalities. The second thing, confidence. If somebody else is walking better than you, somebody else has better body language than you, whatever you can do, you need to do it with confidence.
Since she's been there and she's done all of that, she has a lot to share. So she was talking about her experiences. She gave us a very deep insight into how pageantry works.
The third most important thing, your posture. So the way you hold yourself will tell me exactly in a minute how you're feeling. So how do you develop posture, right? That comes out of being comfortable in your own skin. You've got to love it.
How you carry yourself tells a person about your personality. So I'm definitely going to imbibe all those points.
She'd guide us how we're supposed to be and what makes you a true diva.
The next very important thing, I want you girls to meet me in the den. We're going to start with our prep tasks. That will lead to your assignments that you all will do. So putting into practice everything that we've spoken about just now. Are you excited? Okay, so I'm going to go and bring two very, very special people to join us who are going to be your guides today along with me and mentors. So you girls are going to head to the den and I'm going to see you there. Okay? See you.
I was looking forward to the session and it was quite helpful and insightful for all of us.
She gave us a clear picture of what she's looking for and what we need to incorporate in us, what we need to find in us and throw it out to enhance what we have and bring out the best in us. So that was very interesting. There's so much you can learn from her and it's definitely boosted all of our confidences and it's definitely boosted mine too.
This is Miss Diva and we're full of surprises here. Like all of you can step back because nobody's going home tonight.
So we're going to be doing this photo shoot on the trampoline and in the Zork ball, okay?
It was a difficult task to pick up because I've never been on a trampoline.
Stay in the center.
Yes.
Wow! Beautiful!
We've paired our divas up and assigned each pair a backdrop. The girls will be given 2 minutes to decide how they will use the backdrop and the props provided.
Nice, keep going.
They're nervous. Yeah. Both of them are nervous and they're not working together.
I did not see you engage with the camera or with Avinash. You had no idea what to do with your outfit. The girl who will be going home today